Hi, I'm Alicia, and I'm a roving reporter, and I'm here with a Breakout C, the mix, match, and make. If you would just, start out with your names and tell me a little bit about yourselves.
Hi, I'm Gail Burbrick, and I live in Rhode Island, and I'm a choral director there for our parish choir, and a composer, and a music educator.
Great.
Hi, I'm not Gail Burbrick, but I am Barney Walker, and for about 28 years I was with the United States Navy Music Program, and then for 15, 16 years after that I was a music director at a parish outside of Chicago, and I'm an OCP and what else, Lorenzen Word composer, and now I help run an internet TV studio.
Hi, I'm Fergal King. I'm originally from Ireland, lived in the United States for about 20 years. I'm a music director and liturgist at parish northwest of Chicago, and I'm also a composer at Royal Library and soon to be GIA as well.
My name's Matthew Judy. I'm a liturgical percussionist from Columbus, Ohio at St. Brendan the Navigator, and I'm also a baritone and an ensemble director for our youth faith formation.
Some things that it took to prepare for this breakout session.
Well, I did a lot of research on what it takes to put together your ensemble group, but a lot of it was based on experiences that I've had at my local parish as well as with my friends. We have shared our ideas over the years, and then I just put them together in a format to help share, and then tried to select repertoire that would teach different points of what we were trying to approach.
The person who puts the workshop together is the one that sort of runs the show. This one was Gail's. She had her list. She was going to keep us on time, and now we're going to move on to this subject. We did our best to totally pull her off the list, and we're going to have fun. Let's do some Irish songs and stuff like that. But we keep working our best to try and support what she is doing. She's the one that knows what she's going to say. The rest of us have no idea till something comes up. You go, hey, I can say something funny about that.
Speaking of that, during the breakout, I heard a couple little suggestions for I know you said the timpani, to make a timpani sound. Could you talk a little bit about that?
Can't afford a timpani, so I came up with the idea of using the bass playing the melody and the drums using the floor tom and the bass drum, or a low tom and a floor tom to give you the boom, 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 boom sound like that in the same rhythm that the bass player is playing. And so it sounds always coming up with ways to solve the problem of what we don't
Anything else that you'd like to mention about anything that you talked about?
One of the tricks that I wanted to really share with everybody was something I learned recently about creating a really wonderful vocal blend with the singers that you have. And so I shared an exercise with everybody where we had 6 women get up and sing a very short little excerpt from a song, and we listened to the tone quality of their voice, and we helped to determine together if they had a bright voice or a dark sounding voice or a buffer voice, meaning it kind of is a combination of both. And we then asked all the ladies to sing this passage together. Then we shifted them around, and we put the buffer voices between the very strong dark voice and the very strong bright voice.
Amazing how good that sounds. I hadn't heard that.
What has been the most fun with doing the breakout?
The questions at the end. I mean, we do the breakouts enough. We know where the jokes are coming. We know who's going to insult who at what time. But then when people start to come up and ask questions, and they ask you questions that you wouldn't possibly think, and you go, why didn't I include that in the breakout? That's the world's greatest question. But that's where we learn from next year.
Getting to play with these instrumentalists here. This is only my 4th NPM. These guys all have the benefit of knowing each other and kind of knowing what to expect and being prepared and knowing how to prepare, and this just being able to get to meet these people and kind of become part of their crew has been absolutely amazing. It's just taken the NPM experience for me up through the roof.